Alrighty, good morning everybody. Oh, look at this Wizmiz. Look at this Wizmiz is here and he's waving. Anyways, so last episode we upgraded this helmet quite a bit, right? Used all of my forge gems literally. But I don't know, I think it was worth it, right? My pieces are coming along and they're coming along quite quick. So I already got the critical rates option scrolls and me instead actually not even sell my 4-score highs. That's why it's gonna be so much cheaper, right? Because I actually farmed them. Plus 15 should give 99% rate of success. Option critical rates. One more time. There you go, look at this. Man, I think I can equip it already. 20 critical damage, 10 critical rate. So since this one is already 3 slot, that's why it gives more. It gives 16 critical rate. I don't know about that. Yeah, my crit rate is gonna suffer. I mean. I'm gonna be at 58 out of 66. If I were to equip my the orb that I would like to buy, it would be a Sig Metal orb. So I can actually stack a lot of crit rate on it. Don't need these 4 scores anymore. We can take a look at the orbs. It would be Sig Metal because I would like to 3-slot it. There's Craftsman's terrible epic option. So let's switch high to low. Oh yeah, and I calculated that 10 critical rate would be somewhat enough. I could slot it, or I could find an epic option. Critical rate and just use a Craftsman's orb. Kill him. Critical damage for 30 mil. And 15 mil plus, you get the one for the critical rate. And you can basically epic boost it up until to give you 10 critical rate. And next available one is still 70. I mean, I don't know. If we make like 45 mil quite easy, then why not? Also, I have a little bit of DP. I thought about using it on Divine Stones, but this time not to sell them. Let's get 30, exactly. Switch those 30 into... How can I switch it into the core sets? Let's try the Gruser. No. Maybe the secret shop? Oh. Maybe I don't need sets at all. What I wanted to do was my skill transcendence. No, I do need Divine Stone sets. Are you telling me there's no easy way to convert it? Clickable exchange. That. Wow, 1.5k. That's basically double my amity. So for now, probably I'm just still gonna sell it. Up until I naturally get that level of amity. It's gonna be 18 mil, I'll take it. Okay, let me just pop full buffs and we'll go to the Wings dungeon. Operation, all the holy waters. The grind begins. My wings are 47. So not good, not bad. Yeah man, every day like I'm so happy that I actually went for the wizard. 521k combat power. Stronger by the day. I would be really happy if I can do this dungeon in 4 minutes. That would be like a really good score for me. Considering this wizard is still like really fresh. Overload 16, I'll take it. Okay, 3 minutes has passed already. I don't know, if it's not gonna be a sub 4 minute run, at least it's gonna be close to it. And at like 1 million combat power, you can probably burst through this dungeon like nothing. So I think for now I'll try to get enough owls to buy the orb and build it at least at the 2 slot, right? That's gonna give me enough critical rates and to basically equip my mystic helmet. I don't know, I think my combat power should increase even further after that. Is this even masters? No, this is not even masters. Yeah, mine is definitely gonna be much better, even without the 3rd slot. Here I like to switch to my BM3. Much more comfortable than the BM2, at least for these wind wisps. You can see the range, it's literally insane. And that's the big part why, as a wizard, I can do this dungeon so quickly. Probably could do it even faster if I'm using my lightning auras, but I don't know, I feel like I don't even need to use them. Look at this guy's mission war. I'll make it. Let me check my event pass. 3 out of 5. So we'll see. If it's like one of those long wars, I think I'll just stick around for a bit. Then try to make an early exit and see if it actually gives me the participation or not. If it does, then happy days. Here I'm actually gonna use my lightning aura because I actually need to kill this guy really quick. I don't want to end my run now. You know, I might as well just finish it. I'm at the last boss. Go full damage. The invitation already disappeared. Not a good sign. I'm literally at the finish line. Go. My drop. Yeah, look at this. I was too late. But I didn't feel like leaving the dungeon, you know what I mean? Okay, we'll pay 1 forge gem to reset the limit. Yeah, it's like 4 minutes, something like that, right? At least it feels really, really quick. Also good because still gives me like fairly decent XP as well. So if I do many runs of this every single day, you know, it kind of stacks up. 156 daily minimum points out of 20. Like to claim the guild treasure quite a bit. To be fair, I have some BP potions somewhere. There we go. Might as well use them. Over 100k on my criticals. That's lovely to see. Yeah, man, I can't wait to unlock the second wing dungeon. Although it's still a little bit like far away. You need to reach level 200 and I'm only 47. I say only. Been like really good leveling the force wings for like 3-4 days only. Maybe even less than that. Be at level 47 already, it's good. But still, up until the second force wing dungeon, it's gonna take a while. I guess we can take on this boss with our BM2, why not? For full damage. You know, I totally forgot to open my gift boxes. How much do I have? 3 of them, okay. Perfect time to open. Let's see what we get. 1 million, 1 million, 10 million. Okay, I'll take it. Not too bad, and the divine stones have sold as well. I have enough forces. Kinda do. Level 48. It would be nice to get a 100 million potion. Sure, that might be enough to get us the shell for our orb. Just a Sigmetal 2-slot orb with the critical rate epic option. Currently it's 45 mil. Then we'll need to buy 2 amp scrolls and we'll need to actually plus 15 the orb. And then theoretically we would still need to epic option the orb, but that's not gonna happen. Spend literally all of my forge gems just to get the epic option for the freaking for the helmet that's in the warehouse and for my suit. Wait, here it's even not. Oh no, it is maxed. Yeah, 10 amp. Because the epic option is really good stats. That's why I wanna equip my normal helmet sooner. And I will do it as soon as I get my 2-slot Sigmetal plus 15 Craftsman's orb. Then my critical rate and critical max critical rate is gonna be in line. Oh, look at this, I already unlocked the XP boost. But this one I'm gonna use strictly on the weekend. That boost is gonna be more than enough. The weekend XP is gonna be 3000, plus this one is gonna be 4000, instead of regular 1000. 4 times the XP. I think I'll reach overload 55 in no time. Right, just from like one weekend. Because each of those is like 3 hours each. On the weekend, use 2 XP boosts, and then maybe one on Sunday as well. Probably gonna give even more than just 55 overload. I'll do my Devil Towers, Wing Dungeons, of course, are gonna give like really good XP then. It's gonna be great. Here I'm gonna switch into the BM3. Definitely worth it. The boy as well. Big damage on the boss. Back to our BM2 for the boss. Just because whenever I start a fresh run, I want to have my BM3 off cooldown. So I just use my BM2 here. Okay, let me get one more box and then we can open them. 100 mil would be absolutely fantastic right now. And I can see that a lot of people from my guild are also switching classes. It's so good that that's actually an option, you know what I mean? Imagine if you couldn't switch classes. For me, like, I was fine just creating a brand new character. But for a lot of people, yeah, that's not fine. They wanna keep all the XP and stuff like that, so they switched the class instead. I don't know, maybe I'll find this some kind of use for my force shielder. Or maybe the mage is gonna get like so OP that we'll want a reality check and just play with the force shielder for a bit. Here as well, it would be so much nicer if they spawned all at once. Rather than 1 by 1. Or should I say 4 by 4. The boss could spawn just a little bit sooner. This is the type of stuff you start to think about when you're like doing 9 runs a day. Full damage. There you go, now we're chilling. My BM3. And yeah, after this run we open the gift boxes. 100 or 50 million would be what we need. With both of those options we could already probably get an orb and maybe even slot it a little bit. Also check if anything might have sold from the agent shop, but no high hopes there. Alrighty guys, let's open the gift boxes. Oh, look at this slot extender low just sold. That's some really good timing. So even if we don't, even then 20 mil, kinda decent. 1 mil, 10 mil, 1 mil. Okay, I'll take it, it's gonna add up. It's gonna add up for sure. 47 plus the slot extender, and I still have 2 more runs. Look at this, maybe just by doing my daily wing dungeons I can actually get the orb as well. That's why I like this dungeon. And people from the guild are saying that they also sold their slot extenders literally just now. I think everyone is in a rush to buy them before the event tab is closed. Should be any minute now. Okay, here we go for max damage. Literally max. Hold nothing back. Get 4 scores for our efforts. Oh, I managed to clear like a whole lot of wisps before the secret boy actually spawns. Just because I had all my full damage still with me. Yeah man, wizard was the right choice. Imagine how we're gonna clear at like 700,000 combat power. Gonna be a whole lot of something. Here I'll probably just extend my aura on my BM2. And once I clear the boss, I'll actually go for my BM3. Because stamina is literally no issue, I'm not even using my buff here. Just so I start the next run immediately with the BM3 already running. And from here on out we can just use the BM3. Gift box is in. And one more run. And maybe we'll have our orb. I have this trade card. Oh, you cannot use it while attacking. Okay, never mind then. I would have put all of my 4 square and upgrade cores to the agent shop. And I might as well do it because the BM is ending anyways. Use the trade card, why not? There goes slot extender sold. And the divine souls have sold, that's good as well. For some reason the 4 score highs are not selling. Only because the price has dropped dramatically. Well, it is what it is, I still rather sell them. Who knows how much I'm actually gonna need for my orb. I wanted at least plus 15, not more. Like an orb you might even want to get like plus 20. Because your orb is your damage, you know? Even if it's gonna be a 2 slot, it's gonna be plus 20. And then the Dragonium orb could stay at like plus 15 or something like that. Because it would be ridiculously expensive to actually go for the plus 20 on the Dragonium. Not at my level. Might as well use Lightning Aura here, since it's the last run. 2 more gift boxes to go, so... yeah, the more alls we have, the better. Look at my Luminous Soul though, 112 collected already. Everything here is gonna be used in a single session. 61k Selena. And there we go. Finished. Probably gonna need to spend quite a bit on my Force Essence as well. Okay, let's open the last remaining loot boxes. 1 and 1. Well, that's uneventful. Alrighty, now let's get to the good part. The orb is gonna be Sigmetal for sure. Let's see, maybe the cheaper orbs have appeared. Skill lamp, critical damage, critical rate. There we go. The next ones are going even for 70. Maybe this one for 45 is a pretty good deal. Anyways, I'll take it. Now also what I want, magic skill lamp on the highest, 5 million each. Not even too bad. Now that I think of it, hopefully I didn't sell all of my 4 score highs. Highest or mediums or tier highs. Upgrade core highs. Which I should keep as well. 4 score highs, there we go, take all of them. And leave the rest to sell. Right, let's try. Oh wait, no, first, actually I need to get this to plus 15 before I try to option add. Very true. Okay, we'll try to press it randomly. I only have 1 safeguard to be fair. I have some DP and I know you can get safeguards with DP. We'll try to press it up until maybe even 11. I don't want the same thing to happen what happened with the mystical helmet, man. Should I click one more or not? I have very limited budget for this. I think let's risk it, because we have even less safeguards. Plus 12, I'm glad I risked it. Hold up. This is going really well so far. The safeguard is in my inventory. Anyways, I know for sure that I only have 1. 1 is gonna be not enough. Happily, I have a little bit of DP. Okay, this 25 DP for 1 safeguard. So let's get 2. So now I have 3 safeguards. Hopefully that will do, man. Hopefully that will do. 2 only? Hold up, I have to have 1 more than in the warehouse somewhere. Cannot be. There it is, man. I'm looking all over here when it's all over here. Knew I had 3. Apply the safeguard. Well, 50-50, I guess. Just hope for the best. So far, so good. 2 more. Can afford to fail 1 time on each. There we go. And I cannot afford to fail anymore. Try 1 more time. Wow. Okay, I need more DP. Maybe store these 4 scores for now. I need to go on a serious DP run. I think I know what I wanna go for. It's gonna be the streamer's crazy hard. I think it gives what? 3 DP. 3 is not little amount, but it's not anything too much. What if I try the awakened version? That one gives 5. Let me try it just once. See how it feels. So far I still have the level 5 GMs. And it's been so long since I've did this dungeon. Make a decent time. I remember this one is quick as well. Maybe they made it even quicker in this private server? I don't know, it feels like even quicker than what I remember. Maybe not. You still have to wait like quite a bit on the last stage. Yep, there we go. 4 score mediums have sold, that's good. Extra more profit. Minute and 30 seconds. Minute and 30 for... That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all for 5 DP. Catacomb Frost would be another fairly quick one. Let's see if I can do this awakened version. Maybe even quicker than 130, 140. As I remember, like the awakened version is super quick. Yeah, it definitely feels that way. Oh, you probably don't even need to click the quest here. Yeah, you don't. I can do this run even faster. Yeah, this is definitely the winner. This is under a 1 minute run for 5 DP. I'm glad I tried this one out. How much do I have? I have 20. Let's try to aim for 75. Try and do like 15 runs, something like that. 15 runs of this would theoretically give me 3 safeguards highs. Okay, that's gonna be enough. Plus I still have like those upgrade points, right, from failing. I think it's definitely gonna be enough. Well, I cannot say definitely, but 3 safeguards, and you only need 1 per upgrade up until 15. Yeah, I'll try to plus 16 even, that orb, and then we'll slot it. Once we get even more alts, we're gonna extreme upgrade it as well. I got those extreme cores, right, from the event. They've proven to be extremely useful. Here I definitely want to extend my BM3 with my lightning aura, so I do even more damage. Look at this, 125,000 almost. That's crazy damage right there. Yeah, this run I did in 50 seconds. 51. Okay, by the time I collect the loot, it's like 55 seconds. But still pretty good. It's definitely like spammable. Plus the fact that as a wizard I literally have no downtime here. My BM3 and my BM2 both work really well here. So I can still switch to my BM3. Maybe BM3 is just a little bit better. So by using BM2 off when the BM3 is on cooldown, then extending always the BM3 with my lightning aura, I get something good? Effector core piece. Well, I mean it's alright, definitely, but nothing spectacular. But yeah, I use much more stamina this way, but I do the dungeon quicker. Stamina cost is not an issue anyways, because look at this, like anyways I'm at max stamina always. I think that's extremely good dungeon for me to farm. Yeah, 15 runs of this will only take 15 minutes, maybe even less than that. Because it also just drops upgrade cores, right, in the core sets. It's like very clean as well, inventory wise. Open the legendary cube, another upgrade core highest. I think slot extenders can drop from here as well, although it would be like extremely rare sight. But I'm happy just with the upgrade cores. Highs I'll use myself, and highest I will sell. Could get like enough alts in time for like extreme upgrade as well. Sigmetal Orb I think goes up until extreme upgrade level 3. So that could be tricky, maybe just keep it at level 2 or something like that. But we'll see, even if we get to that point. But yeah man, it feels so good that you can just farm up your safeguards. On the official I would need it to wait like for like an event or something like that. Could be like weeks apart. It's just like, nah man. Get some DP and trade that DP in. There we go, Gems of Liberation, that's a good drop as well. Take it. I could afford 2 safeguards already, but I think 3 is gonna be the magic number. We need 1 more safeguard. Mercenary Peace Lady, it's pretty good. For now I use it to go to my collection, but sooner or later it's gonna fill up. And once that happens I'll actually start selling them, maybe even in bulk. Yeah man, I don't know the chance, but I would have to guess that it's extremely low to actually get like a slot extender highest from here. Even slot extender high would be more than fine, I would just use it for myself. And the highest I would just sell immediately and upgrade my gear even further. Okay, 3 more runs to go. So after this one, 2 more. Then we can return to our upgrading session. Wow, even without the GM's buff, I do 100,000k damage. I was wondering, man, why did the runs got slower all of a sudden? Now I realize I was doing them without the GMs. Or here, he wants level 5 for sure. Yeah, I could definitely see myself doing this. To be fair, it gives like nice scores as well. Weird that I've not think about it this dungeon like before. I remember because this one used to be like super quick. On the official I used to do it with my blader and I also could do this really quick. Just get a bunch of upgrade cores, sell them, make profit, make DP, you know, sell the DP, sell it, profit everywhere. Maybe one day drop a slot extender from here. You can actually check the drop. Does it actually say that it drops slot extenders here? Ice stones are like nice. I think they're like 1 million each. Yeah, it does say that it does drop them, but the chance has to be ridiculously low. Heated green jewels, I think it's like 20 mil. So this one is another one that you could expect, right, if you're running this dungeon. Yeah, but this one I definitely like. In terms of like fast DP, like a really good one. Let's get 3 more safeguards. Almost 4,000 upgrade points. 67% chance that we'll succeed. And now the chance is even bigger. Hold up, let me use my BP potions, because I don't want to miss any of these. I think it gives really good rewards. The safeguards. Come on. Surely I'm gonna do it with like 2 more safeguards. Maybe not. Plus 14. Need another safeguard. Well, it is what it is. Let's go back. 5 runs of this equals 1 safeguard. So basically 5 minutes of farm. So I really don't need to be lazy, you know, and try to risk it without a safeguard. Especially when I only need 1. It would be foolish to just risk it like that. At plus 14. We are already very close. And with that orb I might be able to equip my helmet as well. And we'll see what kind of combat power I could reach. This time I'm only going for 1 safeguard. And just hoping that I hit it. Because after plus 15 it's not gonna destroy itself. Plus 15 is like a really important landmark. Because I think once you have that, once you actually try to slot the your equipment, it's gonna be 99%. Since plus 15 doesn't burn, you know, you could even go for like plus 16 or plus 17, because the upgrade core highs are actually cheap. For example, the Osmanum, I think it was plus 17, and Mystic I made myself and I put it to plus 17. You know, you can just risk it a little bit. Hopefully we get some like faded green jewels or something like that from here. Be very nice. Okay, I'm farming enough upgrade core highs here. Maybe even try to plus 17 the orb. For the orb I really want to have it, to be fair, plus 20. But that's gonna be a much longer grind. From now on I'll just use my DP to get the safeguards. And I think plus 20 that orb is gonna be one of my top priorities now. Dragonium orb that I have, this one, is a whole different story, right? Because how to get safeguards for like ultimate grade weapons, I don't even know. Maybe for those you need to use potions of enchantment. I don't know, I think for that, to even attempt that we would need far bigger budget. Maybe after we level up our guild to level 9, only then we could try to attempt such greatness. I actually need more entries. Why did I go to Port Lux? Weird. But yes, this is where I need to be. I guess only 1, right? Theoretically, if everything goes according to the plan, then I only need 1. To be fair, I didn't even need to switch into my BM3. This is the last run, hopefully. Also got an idea. I have a few potion of enchantments in my warehouse, and I think maybe just 1 I should use. Now just to try and get it to plus 15. Let me see. Surely I have those potion of enchantment. There we go. I'll take only 1. Normally we would have 60% chance. Hold up, let's actually buy the safeguard itself. Might be a little bit wasteful, but I don't know. If we hit it from the first try, then I wouldn't say it's wasteful. It was what, like 60% chance. Use it, register the safeguard, and now it's 70% chance. And it still failed. Okay, 25 DP more. Holy moly. Man, I'm determined I'm gonna get this. 5 more runs of this. When you think about it, it's only 5 minutes. And I'm still making profit here, right? Because I'm gonna sell the upgrade core highest at least. How much else do I have? 31 mil. Yeah, I'm gonna need to sell upgrade core highest. If I want to upgrade the orb the way I want to upgrade the orb. Man, this dungeon is beautiful. I'm happy I found it. Or refound it, you know, for the second time. Yeah, I used to do it in official, but here it's even quicker. Oh, here my character is even stronger already. We want to use 1 more BP potion. And today I'm creating a whole lot of guild treasures. Yeah, already this wizard is progressing at a fine pace. Because that's the thing, like these are for 14 days, right? They expire on the 20th. I have some supplementary earrings, but I don't know if it's gonna give me the whole set. I think it's only gonna give me the earrings. So I'm still losing the rings and the bracelets. There's a lot of combat power. So I want to do a lot of farming up until I lose that. So I can make up, you know, because now I do the dungeons really quickly. This is like sub 1 minute. I think the best for this one would be like even like 30 seconds, something like that. Then you would be really printing money and DP. But I'll be happy with the 1 minute run. Still definitely good. 2 more runs. Yeah, the runs are just like flying by. Just cause like 1 BM makes 2 runs at the very least. Feels insanely quick for me. Yeah, as a wizard I can definitely see potentially 30-second run on this. I wonder how much CP it would cost. 700,000? 800,000? Probably don't even need 1,000,000 combat power to do this run in 30 seconds. Basically twice as fast as I'm doing it now. 1 more run and hopefully this time it's not gonna break. And now that I'm doing it in fragments, oh, I actually got 5,000 luminous fragments. Talk about fragments, right? But yeah, since I'm doing these like in 25 DP sessions, I kind of realize how quick I actually can gather 25 DP. Still, to get 300 just by doing these dungeons, I don't know, seem like a lot. When you do it in bits and pieces, then it's not too bad. But I would really love to do it in like 30 seconds or so. And once I get it into like 30 seconds or something like that, then I start hardcore farming this. Let's get my safeguard and let's get back to business. 72% chance. And there we go. Finally, let's receive the treasure. And now let's try to just plus our way. Because we have quite a bit of upgrade core highs. Let's try to plus it to plus 17. See if we can get... Wow, okay. I stop right here. I stop right here. I'm glad I tried it. Because now it can fall by 2. I'm definitely using safeguards from now on. It's gonna take 3 safeguards, but that's totally worth it. Yeah man, sooner or later we'll get this to plus 20. Plus 17 is already really good. And I have... all these I'm just gonna keep for myself, I guess. Tag them up until I have like 1,000 of them. And then we try plus 20. Safeguard is still left. Right, so now I can actually take those 4 score highs out of the inventory. See how this is gonna go. Put in the orb. Picked slot. Wait, what? Did I buy 2 magic skill amp? At most I only wanted 1 magic skill amp, 1 critical, and 2 critical damage. Or maybe 1 amp, 1 critical rate, 1 critical damage. 2 amp scrolls. I don't know, just mixing 1 in. Maybe, man, maybe I am gonna want critical rate plus critical, 2 slots of critical damage. Might be too much though. Because if I'm rocking, look at this, now I'm rocking what, level 5? Okay, let's take this away. I'm only rocking the level 5 GMs, which I normally do on every single play session. For now, I'm 67 out of 69. I managed to increase my max crit rate with the pets. Yeah, the helmet and this one. This one is gonna be critical rate plus 10. But just as is, it would... Then, wait, we need to take out the helmet as well. How much my helmet actually gives? The helmet gives 10 critical rates, while this one gives 16. But once this one is 3 slotted, I think it's gonna give 16 as well. Yeah, I think maybe I can go 1 critical rate and 2 critical damage. Sooner or later I'm gonna get my pets. Like, the pets could potentially be 10 extra critical, max critical rate. I'm already reaching 70 with the GM level 5. Or with these rings, right? Because these bracelets give 1 max crit rate. Does the Sienna bracelet give 1 crit? Yeah, it also gives, okay. These earrings probably give max critical rate as well. No, they do not, okay. Actually good news. So even if I'm not that reliant on these accessories, don't get me wrong, they are insane. But until I have them, I want to work on my set. And once I have my set, I'll work, because these are gonna be gone. Because right now, as is, if I equipped it, I'm gonna be 69 out of 69. Right? So I'm not even sure if it's worth slotting critical rate here. Could go amp and crit damage double. Can we try and slot the pets even? If we get any max critical rate here? Well, probably not, but let me see what do we actually need. Because I think what we need is 4 score highs. I have quite a bit. Fetch training. 1 million else. And 1 4 score high only. There we go. Okay, let's do it. Defense rate. Resist critical damage. More defense rate. Add attack, resist knockback, all skill amp, and HP absorb 1. Wow, that's actually not even bad. I mean, let's face it, max critical rate is late game stat. Just to have this as is, this is probably the worst, but this one is actually contributing to me. You know, yeah, I'm actually quite happy with this. Holy moly. We'll see. Before I was 521,000 combat power with the empty pet. Know for sure that I have some pet selectives. Wait, hold up. Maybe I might get us in freaking a broken Apaulet, 30 runs. Oh, that's gonna be good. There we go. I got the runs. Yeah, man, we'll do this for DP run. This is gonna be great. Anyways, let's equip our pet right now. Look at this, 5023. That's a huge upgrade as is. I'm gonna be extracting gear, so I wanna put these away. Not gonna use them just yet. Still need to finish them up. Yeah, but I'm doing major upgrading this session. 4 score highs, I'll also put the rest of the 4 score highs at least. I will need them for later. And while waiting for Halloween, I might as well just clean up my inventory just a bit. Just put some stuff into collection. The Edge of Phantom, I think it gives 7 DP maybe per run. That's like a huge amount. So maybe I could use those safeguards, basically put everything into safeguards and try to get that orb to plus 20. I don't know, I think that would be like super exciting. And with Halloween we could do the broken Apaulet runs fairly quickly. There we go, he is ready. Let's go. Man, I'm so ready for this. Alrighty, and we are starting. Look at this. Wizard double trouble. Get into the right dungeon? Oh, he went to Port Lux. I thought I bought the wrong entries or something like that. Go. Oh, look at this. He's even using the sacrifice. All for protection. This one actually for XP? Or is it for protection? Oh, it's for everything. Okay, I'm still gonna use my spirit shield here. Okay, BM2 and Aurora. He's saying that it's actually really good XP here. Alright, do it. Ooh, hold up. Let me make sure I'm not gonna die here. I'll use one of this. There we go. Get an extra 1000 XP. Since he used like a oath of sacrifice, I might as well use my XP boost as well. Just get like massive XP. I know it's not the weekend, but still. Whoa, spirit shield. Yeah, man, if I could raise my overload levels, that would be huge increase. He's like, why do you change to wizard? It's a no-brainer. With the wizard, we're literally rolling through this. Yeah, it is overpowered and it is like much faster. Actually a double wizard combo, right? We kill all the minions here as well. Let me use my force shell. Yeah, man, I'm getting like 25, almost 25% XP per run. Oh man, and I died. Crap. I'll use one force gem to resurrect myself. Full damage party. You gotta love it. And I'm happy that I brought myself to the point where like I can somewhat sustain this. Okay, maybe not fully. Not openly like that. Look at this, I'm sustaining this. Okay, use force shell here. Take no risks with this guy. Seems like this guy is even more deadlier than the boss. 3. There we go, we get the legendary cube. Just noticed that I ran out completely out of the force gems. But best would be for me not to die at all. Because then I lose my level 5 GMs for good. This and my BM3 I'm actually maintaining quite well. And man, I can solo this boss. Haven't even used any of my defensives. Man, I think this dungeon is gonna unlock for me soon. Like, even to solo. Crap. What am I even doing? Man, that was my bad. And I should have relogged as well. Oh my days, man. Let me get further from that boss. When I don't have any of my defensives, I don't really want to be near him. Let's double check how much DP do we get per run. 7. Yeah, so that's a lot. Yeah, man, especially the first part, man, we do it so quick. Go for more damage. Why not? Go overload 19. Force shell immediately. EP is starting to stack up as well bit by bit. Yeah, go max damage for the last boss. And I'm gonna skedaddle real quick. There we go. Right about now. That's enough for me. Until there's like the mini monsters, then yeah, but once those are down, I don't want to be anywhere near that boss. This one is surprisingly easy. You know, since Halloween heals it that quick. And as soon as the force shell is gone, I'll be gone as well. There we go. Skedaddle away. Wow, the boss is hitting me from so far away. Did not expect it.